Then, hmm. Well, in that case, I think I would use my regrowth. I could try use Hawkeye. I don't want to lose the action again. Hmm. Ooh. I don't like losing the regrowth. And I forgot to use Son of Inshallah. Okay, so come on, I will just use it. But actually, yeah. Okay, nice. It was now 95. Maybe it is wasn't that or Google. I need to get rid of this drink power. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's annoying at least. Hmm. You can use it in the quick casts. Uh, even if he uses in quick cast phase, his average roll would be 8. So I hopefully have enough mana to uh, to use um, Chains of Agony in him, and it is off. And if he gets a really insane wall like 16, I can still use Hide and reveal them to lower his gain. It's very unlikely. To give me a benefit, I would need, or he would have to roll more than 13. And that's quite unlikely, I think. Yeah, I don't mind that he uses defensive equipment, because that's not important for now. He casts another enchantment on me. He might try to bank actions. I mean, it's obvious he does. The question is, does it work against Druid if I'm doing the same? Okay. Do I move? I get no damage. Not that it really matters, because I can just regenerate. I mean, just the tree bomb. I don't move. I like this move because I spent 1 spell point and he lost 5. By the way, how many cards does he have? 40. That's not that much. I have 53. And I already have more on the board than him. Oh, by the way, another mistake, I should have used Hand of Shala to give me armor. Doesn't matter now, but still. Quite some mistakes. Okay, now I want the Force Shadow or the Spitting Raptor. Not Force Shadow. You can survive much better. And maybe Dispel Wand to Dispel Mage Wands. Yeah, I don't want to fall behind action-wise. Nice thing about Dispel Wand is it's cheaper than, mana-wise it's cheaper than a Mage Wand with a Dispel, and spell point-wise as well. And it gives the opportunity to look under a hidden enchantment, which I'm not too sure about, but I mean, let's say if I have 0 mana left but an action, then it's useful. The only problem is that the range is only 1, for the dispel, and it can only dispel level 1 enchantments. But Mage Bane is level 1. So what else? I need to keep in mind there's a hidden enchantment on me. I could cast an enchantment on him. No. I want to dispel Mage Bane. I just need to prepare something in case something strange happens. I guess it's seeking dispel. I really don't have the mana. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, actually, I guess he will use another drain mana. But as I already explained, I don't really care that much. Okay, now he has with the Battleforge 30 mana, and I have 11. 12 with the Vine Tree, but I won't be able to use it that much because I only have Tangle Vine to use it. So now it's in his favor to delay. But I have more cards than him, and I have increased survivability. So I'm not that afraid. Yeah. We won't be able to do that forever. Totally a rich roll. I don't mind that. I like it. I forgot to deploy the Dispel Wand. What's wrong with me? Well, actually, now I still have enough mana to use to cast the Force Shadow, so maybe it's better this way. That's stupid. Yes, okay, but I won't be able to use my Dispel Wand because I don't have it. I mean, to look under its hidden enchantment with action left. You're casting the Force Shadow dealt 1 damage to me, but I healed that with Tree Bond. Now I could cast Tangle, Tangle Vine on him, but I don't really need it because the Force Shadow has fast anyway, and he will be hindered. So I saved that in the case he might summon a creature. Yeah, it's my action. I want to get rid of this Mage Wand. He might use it during the quick cast. Then it's time to reveal my hidden enchantments. Oh wait, now I will use my Dispel Wand and use it during the quick cast to deactivate Mage Drain. And that way, even if he uses Drain Power... No, that's not good, because then he won't use Drain Power. I want him to use Drain Power, and then I will reveal both enchantments, and then he only steals me 3 mana. But I will at least use my quickest for an enchantment on him. Or on me. Okay, I'm using that. I will use that later for the whole boulders. No, yes, best things. And I want to dissolve this. Well, actually, he might not use it during the first quick cast. If he does, I reveal my enchantments. And if he does not, then okay, I want to use my quickest to trigger his nullify. He might have another nullify prepared to prevent his Mage Wand. So that's not good. So I guess I won't use my quickest, and if he uses Drain Power, then that's not bad because he won't steal much. So what spell do I use on him? I guess a nullify. I wonder how he wants to kill me. He has to... I mean, he can't kill me with direct attack spells if I have so many armor on me. And he needs to know that I have armor on me. And I have the Battle Forge. He might attack my Battle Forge, by the way, and then I lose all the mana. No, I really don't think so. Okay, he used his Battle Forge to cast armor on him. I'm skipping the quick cast. Does he use Strength Power? Okay, I should have used the Mage Wand and the Dispel Wand. Because then I could use my enchantment. But I was afraid he might dissolve it soon. Yeah, I want to save the hand for the Frost Shadow. If he damages him, then I want to heal, and if not, I want to have the bigger attack boosted. Not a bad roll. He reveals Circle of Lightning for 0 damage. He paid 5 damage. He guards. Well, I could attack the Forge. Yeah, I attack the Forge because I don't want to lose him, and he doesn't have that much life. And getting hit by Circle of Lightning and his counter, well, I could avoid his counter and then heal him, but with only 4 dice it wouldn't be that much damage. And his Battle Forge is quite important for him to keep up action-wise, and it is nullified. Shit, why I did not cast this Wand? Well, at least I can now use the mana on the Forge for the Mage Wand. He tried to enchant my Frost Shadow, but he had now a quick cast left because he used his main action to guard and his quick cast to Mana Drain. Might Mana Drain me again. Well, I can't do anything against it. But I'm not sure about using the Mage Wand this round. I mean, I won't be able to use this round if he drains me. And it's my only Mage Wand, so I don't want it to be dissolved before I used it twice. Yeah, I think it's better to save it. He put some more boots on him. At some point he won't have drain power left, and then I will have enough mana to use Spitting Raptors and what else. He drained me again and rolled a 10, so I have 0 mana left. What the fuck? By the way, if you're watching this live, you might want to ask something in chat. I will be happy to answer that. Shit. Peasant's Drain. Hate that. It's quite effective. I attacked him with my basic attack for 2 critical damage. He gets the counter. Doesn't really happen. Yeah, nice. Award for critical damage against his Battleforge. That's cool. I think I want to dispel this. Problem is, I can't really dissolve this Mage Wand now, because I need 2 actions, and during the quick cast he can use Drain Power again. Well, actually he might not do that, because I don't have enough mana. It's maybe useful for him. I think it's more important to dissolve Essence Drain, Dispel, and use Nullify on him. Well, actually Nullify might not be that good, because if he doesn't have a Nullify, and he casts something on himself, then I won't be able to pay the mana for my Nullify after I use the Dispel. So it's Mage Bane or Agony. I like having Agony in case he summons a creature, but it doesn't look like he will do that. And against creatures I have Tanglemines. So since I'm pretty sure that he has a Nullify on him, I try it with the Agony. It's less important. Actually, I might use the Veteran's Guard now. I have to use my mana on the Forge. At some point he might really try to destroy it. Yeah. And even if he dispels it, I have the second one. It's quite funny with both using the Veteran's Guard. I should bring at least one creature, one Raptor Vine I could summon with a Vine Tree. I knew that. I didn't thought that my Tanglevines won't be that useless, well, okay, against an Attrition Mage. Okay, I dispelled his Essence Drain, and he casted another enchantment on him. I want to cast the Agony after his turn. Be sure he does not cast another Nullify this round. And I use the Hand of Kumshala to attack the Battleforge to be sure I get at least one crit. I want him to use it again. And I want to use the Forced Shadows action next round for something else. Possibly not attacking his mage, because for that it's too early. He has too much stuff on him. Yes, I would attack the Mana Drain. He revealed a Nullify. Nice. He reveals Regrowth. I could care about that now, but I'm not really in the phase where I attack this mage. It's too early. I need to get rid of his armor first. Therefore, now it's time to dissolve this Mage Wand. I mean, I could use the Dispel Wand to dispel his Regrowth, but I'm afraid he might dissolve my Dispel Wand, and it seems like I need to be very careful with how many Dispels I have and dissolves. So I don't want to reveal my wands too early. And since he has initiative, I might need another enchantment to trigger his freshly casted Nullify. My own Nullify? Or a Mage Bane? This time I use a Nullify. I keep forgetting taking damage from the Mage Bane, but since it's only 1 or 2 each round and I heal 2 each round, doesn't matter. Never dealt more damage than that. With all his Circle of Lightnings were absorbed by my armor. Oh, and I have Regrowth. So I heal 4 each round. Well, it's nice that his Spellforge is gone. I forgot. That's really annoying. At least I can use my action now. Yeah, I don't have enough to dissolve his Mage Wand. But next round I will have initiative. So then it's gone for sure. Actually, I could save... Oh, no, wait, I can use both my actions. If I use the dissolve against his armor. But I don't want to waste the dissolve for that. I want to keep it for some more Mage Wands or veteran spells. Or actually, if he has no armor, then the veteran spell is not important. But anyway, his armor I can remove with the Spitting Raptors if I have enough time and mana to spawn them. I'm sorry this game takes so long, but it's against an Attrition Mage, so that's quite natural. Well, and I have to admit my build is not focused on speed at the moment. Well, he revealed his Reno Hive. Better for me. He did not have to. He did not have to reveal it and still get 0 damage. He gets a counter. So that's a daze. But no damage. Wouldn't really matter. Oh wow. I attacked his crystal with my Forest Shadow and rolled one normal damage. So no damage at all. Yeah, I think I need I mean I could attack his wizard, but it's really there's no point in doing that because he has too much armor and regeneration on him now. I need to prepare better. I cast another Spitting Raptor, not another creature, and get rid of his armor. And enchantments. So I could use my Mage Wand now, but since it's my last, I really not like that. I think I will just dissolve his Mage Wand. There's no hidden enchantment left. And then I cast a Nullify on me. Because next round I want to use the Battle Forge to cast the Dispel Wand. To get rid of his level 1 enchantments. Yeah. And the Nullify will help me protecting my wand at least a bit. I still wonder what that enchantment on me is. I guess it's a Ghoul Rod and he does not have the mana to pay it, or he thinks it makes no sense because I regenerate too much. Or Poison Blood, and he wants to use it when I use a heal on myself. And if it's a Poison Blood, it wouldn't help still, because I can use the Shree Bond to regenerate the damage from the Mage Bane. And he might be afraid that I dispel it if he reveals it now. Therefore, I guess it's a Poison Blood. Or a Ghoul Rod. 3 deep dive phase, so I just deploy the mine marker. Quick cast phase. Get away from me, you damn Mage Wand. I wonder how many he has left. I mean, I dissolved 2, and he lost 2 drain powers. And he does not have a Battle Forge to cast Mage Wand on him. Oh, I think he's desperate now. Is that the right word? Because Force Crush to do 2 damage with upkeep plus 4. He only paid 7 mana. He has to pay 9 if he wants to reveal it, since it has Mage Bind plus 2. Yeah, I think that's a really strange move. Costs him too much for not a big effect. Upkeep plus 4. I mean, can be useful in some situations, but not now, I think. It's not like he can focus me down easily. Yeah, I rolled 6 damage on the Mana Crystal. So he has 2 armor, so that's 4 damage effective. How do you say that? Effectively. He reveals a decoy, that's the spell. Okay, interesting. And the sleep. He puts sleep on my Force Shadow. I mean, 8 mana, if he... well, sleep can be nice, but it costs a lot of star points. How would I remove it? If I had a Ghoul Rod, I could put it on the Forest Shadow and then move it to his mage. But I don't. So maybe cast a Spitting Raptor next. Or I could use Burst of Thorns, but no, I don't want him to bleed. I guess I will use my basic attack. Yeah, oh, I can't move. That's why he did that. Okay, he wants to prevent me from moving, so I can't attack my shadow. Oh, but I can use Force Push. That's quite cheap. But I might not get through his armor. Okay. Okay, I want to get rid of his enchantments. So it's a Dispel Wand. I could cast this bit in Raptor now. And then I can't dispel and stuff. I won't dispel Fast Crush for sure. Let him pay the upkeep. Okay, so let's see. Maybe Dark Skin on me. Yeah, I need to save my iPhone, so next round I can use the Spitting Raptor and the Dispel again. I want to use, the nice thing is next round I have initiative, so I can use the Dispel Wand again. Unless he prepares a Nullify and dissolve this one, but he doesn't know I prepared a Dispel Wand. So I hopefully be able to use the Dispel Wand quite some time. There are 3 enchantments, Unihide, Regrowth, and Mage Brain, which I would like to dispel. Wow, he pays even more actions and mana to give, to make me not wake up Severe again. Yeah, I mean this game might still take some time, but I'm sure I will win. And can never be sure, but I'm as sure as it's possible. Because he spent, it seems like he has not much cards left to actually damage me and to get through my defenses. So, and I have cards left. I just need time. My plan is to get rid of his enchantments and armor, and to wake up my Force Shadow with a Spitting Raptor, and then it's game over. Oh, he attacks me. Nice. I could cast a Nullifier on him, but I want to use that when I really need it, and not use it on him now, so he triggers it with just a stupid enchantment, which I don't care. So I took 2 damage last round and then 2 damage from the Force Crush, but I heal 4 damage, so it doesn't matter. Okay, now I have enough mana to cast the Spitting Raptor. And to dispel his Renohide. And I then have enough mana left to use Nullify. By the way, so much mana on Vine Tree. Okay, I prepare a Dissolve in case he summons Mage Wand and uses it to dispel my Dispel Wand, because he won't have the action to cast the Nullify on him, because he needs to trigger my. Well, actually, it would not make sense for him to use a Mage Wand, because he doesn't have the action to even trigger my Nullify and dissolve my Dispel Wand. But maybe for some other reason he uses Mage Wand. Hmm. Actually, I want to use the Dispel Wand during the quick cast phase to make sure I use it before he might dissolve it. So I don't have much choice left anyway. The only thing I could do is use Dissolve instead of casting the Spinning Raptor. If he has an unprotected Mage Wand, then I might do that. Not for something else. Okay, I think this game is over soon, because now I have enough mana, and I don't need to care about about protecting me, and I can start summoning creatures now. I mean, against him it still might take some time, but it's over. I'm sorry to say that. Maybe not that. Hey, this bird has Reno height. If I could, I would use the Whisper Wand again to make sure I make maximum use of it, but I can't. I can use it only once per round. But it already gave me 2 dispels, and the wand itself did not cost an action because it came from the Battleforge. So even if he dispels it, what would cost him an action, then it was in my favor. A lot in my favor. I think I used the Spitting Raptor first, because he might use Mana Drain. Actually, if he casts Mana Drain, then I don't mind, because it won't be with a Mage Wand. He has to cast it by the spell itself. And I want to cast the Raptor after his movement, so he is not able to attack the Spitting Raptor, not the Raptor, because I don't want him to attack the Raptor yet. Oh, he does not dispel it. Nice. I'm considering putting a healing charm on the Raptor because he might die easily. I think since it seems like he has no creature left at all, I think I would Tangle Vine him first to make sure he does not move through the wall, and then he will be able to attack my Raptor, and my Mage can't do something against it. I like that he has to pay mana, such a high upkeep. What could that enchantment on me be? Maybe Jinx? I used my forecast, so Jinx would not trigger if I cast the Spitting Raptor. Um, hmm. I guess it's a modify again. How many did he use? He used a Goobert? Wasn't that modify? I can't remember. Too long ago. He used 3 modifiers, so I guess he has maybe 1 or 2 left. Possibly even 3. Okay, you can see it's Okay, thanks all for watching. I'm sorry you couldn't see the Pterosaurus. I mean, you saw him, but only in his ground unit form. Okay, see you soon. Bye.